So, yeah, this is a strange L thing. Strange L thing. So, we're going to be streaming. We're streaming 2K right now. If you're interested in 2K, I'm streaming on Twitch. And we're going to be talking about Lexie Hull. We're going for, we're killing two birds with one stone right here. We're going to be streaming our 2K on the 2K Twitch channel, and then we're going to be talking about Lexie Hull being in the 3-point contest. And Lexie Hull, unfortunately, was not one of the... Was it Season 7? Was not one of the many WNBA players that got coach cards. There was Kate Martin, Aja Wilson, Fee Collier, Tiara McCowan for some reason. Sykes. Are these all... Every single one of these players, other than Kate Martin, who's like a fan favorite, Cameron Brink, who's Cameron Brink, was an all-star, and then there's like one of the worst players in the league in Tiara McCowan. Actually, no, Tina Charles was an all-star, but she probably could have been. She could have been. But Lexie Hull replacing Caitlin Clark in the 3-point contest is actually a huge positive. That is a huge, huge positive all around. All around. It is a massive positive for the WNBA because people are still going to be really hyped to watch Lexie Hull. I think everybody said it should have been Kelsey Mitchell, and then if not Kelsey Mitchell, it should have been Lexie Hull. And I think in general, that's a big thing. People saying, do I like WNBA more than the NBA now? I mean, one of them was my job, one of them isn't. So yeah, we'll be talking about a lot of the WNBA. But yeah, I think it's going to be good. It's good to see that we're seeing a fever player in there. We're seeing somebody that fans are going to get around or are going to rally around. I think that Lexie Hull's going to get... There's a 0% chance that Lexie Hull wins the 3-point contest. I don't think she's a contest shooter. I think Lexie Hull is probably more of a game shooter than anything else, even though she is shooting the lights out. I don't mind her being in the 3-point contest at all because at the same time she is an above 50% 3-point shooter, which is kind of a crazy number to think about. But like, I think that this is gonna be a positive. I think this is a net positive for the WNBA. It's a positive for All-Star Weekend. I think all around it's one of those things that like people are going to be a lot more happy with this than, for example, than anyone other than maybe Kelsey Mitchell. I think if Kelsey Mitchell was in the 3-point contest, people would have been hyped as well. But I'd say she probably just didn't want to do it. I'd say Kelsey Mitchell was probably offered a spot in the 3-point contest. Because let's be real, like Kelsey Mitchell's a bigger name than Sonia Citron. So I don't think that they would have went and I think Kelsey Mitchell would have been in it if she wanted to be. But Lexie Hull, it's a big achievement for Lexie. She does get to participate at All-Star Weekend, which is good. And for all the Fever fans there and all the fans there to see Caitlin, like, I think in general, we're going to see a lot of Caitlin Clark at All-Star Weekend. I think we're going to see a lot of her on Saturday. I think we're going to see her. I wouldn't be surprised to see her like fully in coach's gear and take over as the assistant coach. And I wouldn't be surprised to see like her be mic'd up in the game. Like if I was the WNBA for the All-Star game, I would mic up Caitlin Clark. I would just be like, because Sandy Brownlow would be completely happy with that. I'd put Caitlin Clark on the sideline, mic her up, and use her almost like not as a host, but like just use her in that way. Use her to like really kind of help try to make the game more fun. Because I think people don't realize that a lot of people just like Caitlin's personality. So I think that would be a big thing. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. And someone in my Twitch chat just said they could beat 98% of the WNBA in a 3-point contest. Yeah, Sabrina Ionescu had the all-time greatest 3-point contest in history, by the way. Like, Sabrina Ionescu's 3-point contest was literally... I think her record, the NBA players will never break Sabrina Ionescu's record. Will never break Sabrina Ionescu's record. And the cards are up on the database. We'll talk about them in a minute. We will talk about them in a minute because unfortunately, it's a little bit more important to talk about Caitlin Clark right now, or Lexie Hull right now. Lexie Hull is definitely more of a preference to talk about in this scenario because, well, this is a big deal. It's a big deal news-wise. And it is funny playing 2K. This video is probably almost like a overly stimulating TikTok running up and down. Running up and down. But yeah, anyway, for someone said, he said 98% Sabrina Ionescu. I mean, if you're a normal person, you're not beating Sabrina. You're not beating most good shooters in a three-point contest. Not beating most of them. But, yeah, it's a positive, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Like, this is going to end up being a much better three-point contest now with Lexie Hull than it would have been had it not been Lexie Hull. Like, fair enough, you'd rather see Caitlin Clark. But if Caitlin Clark's not going to be in it, why not see one of Caitlin Clark's teammates? Why not see one of her teammates if she's not going to go and be in the three-point contest? Like, that is going to be, objectively, a better outcome for fans, seeing somebody that you like and not just a random player. Like, I thought maybe we would have seen, like, Tash Cloud or something because she was there. But Lexie Hull being in there, it helps. And my predictions now, I predicted it's Alicia Gray, Kelsey Plum. My prediction for the final was Alicia Gray and Sabrina. I'm predicting, do I think she's going to beat Alicia Gray? I think there's a possibility. I think there's a possibility that Lexie can make it to the final. I still just don't see how anyone beats Sabrina. I don't see how anyone beats Sabrina Ionescu here. I just think Sabrina is too... she's too good a contest shooter. Like, Sabrina... Steph Curry needed, like, a historically great three-point contest to beat Sabrina. Like, Steph Curry was historically great. Kelsey Plum... I don't think Kelsey Plum has the three-point range in her. Like, you got to be able to hit from the 28, 29 feet shot for 3 points. You got to hit at least one or two of those to win. I don't know if Kelsey Plum has that range in her. I definitely don't think Lexie Hull has that range in her. And that's probably one of the big reasons I won't see a win for Lexie Hull, is I think the three-point shots, which are worth too much in the current three-point contest. Like, this is not the Craig Hodges and Jason Capono three-point contest, where it's out of 30. It's now out of, like, how is it? There's a Moneyball rack, so they've added 4 extra, which is out of 34 plus 6, so it's out of 40 now. I think, if I'm right in saying that Sabrina got 37 out of 40, which is, as a percentage, the best anyone's ever shot in a three-point contest last time she was in it. She does have that to live up to, so I'm not sure if she does. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, apologies for the 2K gameplay right here. Currently live on 2K. I didn't think any news was going to happen while I was on stream. But anyway, see you guys.